Hello. Thanks for dropping in. Well, this machine, even though it is a 4032, even has a somewhat dirty keyboard. I'm going to see how things look here. This is a little program I wrote to torment to test the drive. Oh, it's funny, at this moment, I don't remember how to get the machine. Nope. Nope. Into lowercase mode. I should. Anyway. Alright, I'm going to pop the discs for a second. I'm going to type in run. And of course it's going to go away and it's going to come back and say no. And it's going to keep on saying that. Because of course there are errors. Mind you, there's another thing I can do. I can go up. And see, I had things in capitals before, but they don't have to be in capital. Oh, what have I done? Errors. Formatting. D1. Copying D0 to D1. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. 1541. And I believe it was test. Oops. What have I done? Test. Slash. Okay, I need another space. Demo. And you know what? I might change this to MD. Okay, so basically what this does is it asks it to copy things over and 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 report on errors. Now I did this before on the 8296, but somehow things got lost. So I'm going to try it again. You know what I might do just before I do that? I might type in run again and look and see how this kind of formats on the screen. Oh, well, that's not bad. String too long, 26. Good time to check. Interesting. Okay, we will. Back that up. Oops. The 1 key. Okay, the T key. Let's try that again. Make sure we're okay. And then it should rattle the heads a bit, rattle the heads a bit, rattle the heads a bit. And then it should come up and tell me there are errors. Well, I don't know where it seems to be kind of stuck now. maybe, okay, hang on. Gonna press stop. Gonna press stop. Okay. Alright, I'm going to type run. Now what this is doing, I'm going to tickle drive 1. What this is doing assuming it does it. Okay, indeed. Drive 1 is now being formatted. Why I didn't put the message up there first, I don't know. Anyway, I can always modify the program. Anyway, what this is doing is, inside the 4040, you can tell it to copy disk. There's backup and there's copy. Both things happen inside of the drive. You just have to send the command and it will take care of it. So what I'm doing here is telling it to format the output disk and then copy from drive. Oh, there we go. Copy D0 to D1. And I like this better in some ways because the lights flash and it's more entertaining. But also, this does not copy the entire disk. It copies everything on the disk. The backup command copies every block and every track and every sector, even if it's a blank disk. It still takes the same amount of time because it doesn't look at what files are or where they are or what's going on. It just copies. Aha, now we have something going on here. Oh, but it is carrying on. We have something going on here. But it's working through it. So the idea behind this is to just give the drive a workout, but also see what's going on. Is the drive happy? Are the disks happy? What's happening? And as you can see, I have it set up to do this, well, over and 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 over. And it should give me a report on how many errors that come up that cannot be resolved. Now I'm just going to hold down the run stop key because I want to go into the program when it's done. So this is not exactly the same as letting it sit and run and run and run and run and run. But it's somewhat. But it is, anyway, it's copying. The lights go back and forth between drive 0 and drive 1. Whereas with a backup, it's just the lights go on, the lights stay on, that's it. Okay, now I can print $, see what it says. It says okay. And I can do the A key. Okay, I'll give it a little press. There we go. I can do a catalog. Well, it didn't come up so pretty. Try that again. Sometimes things don't come up so pretty. Oh, well, that's funny. Let me try that again. Catalog D0. Okay. Catalog D1. 1. Okay, so it seemed to be okay. Okay, so what I want to do is D, save, where's the at sign? Oh, there's the at sign, comma, D, 0. So the latest version of this program is there. Now, I think what I want to do is put in, well, now that I've changed it, or saved it, why do I want to change it? Well, I do. Go to 5. First of all, I'm going to change this to 27. This to 26. So it puts the message up. Tells us what it's doing. Yes. So go to 5. We don't want to necessarily go to 5. But we do. So we're going to put in line 7. P equals P. Oops. Equals P plus 1. And then we're going to change 50 if we can. The 5 is not working. Okay. What about the 60? If P is, where's my bracket? Oh, there we are. Less than 10, then, oh, I'm going to run into trouble here. Go to 5. The 5 doesn't work. Oh, there we go. And then I'll go to 50. And I'll just move over. And I'll say rem. And then in, say, 70, I'll have it print all done. So there, so in 7 it'll say, right, so now this program should run, and it should try and do this copy operation 10 times. Oh, I suppose if I want to do things P equals 0. So I will run this, and then I will let it do its thing. Should have taken that space out. Anyway, so we're not going to sit here and watch this thing go through this 10 times. We're not at all. But I will let it run through, and later on we'll look at the results and see what's what. I do think I want to head upstairs and find some more discs and do some backup stuff as well. Remember, backup copies the entire disk, copies the files on the disk. Backup takes the same amount of time whether the disk is full or empty. Copy will take as long as it takes. If the disk is very empty, it won't take long at all. If the disk is very full, it will take quite a bit longer than the backup. But the one nice thing about the copy command is it does go through file by file by file, and if there is trouble with one file, it'll help you point out, hey, there's trouble with this file. But also, it does essentially do a defragment if you had files that were spaced all over the place, and it had been a well-used disk with things being deleted and updated and here and there and back, and and you hear the drive going, where, kind of like an Amiga 1000 loading workbench. Then copying it should straighten out some of that. Anyway, I'm going to let this run, and that's all I have to say about that right now. So thanks for coming. Maybe next time we'll do some backing up and the same kind of thing where we'll look for errors along the way. Anyway, just then I hear the drive a-banging. But it seems to have resolved itself. Anyway, thanks for coming. Bye for now.